My name is Nancy Rikel, a resident of Yorba Linda for 23 years. Every time I think about how nice it would be to stay home on a Tuesday night or go dancing, I come down here and I cannot believe my ears. I remember why I come down here and speak.
My name is Nancy Rikel. I belong to an organization called OUCH, which opposes the widening of Imperial Highway. It's important to always remember when dealing with this council that they work best behind the scenes. We've heard how this smart street will improve safety. If you are one of the above crossing Imperial in the future, good luck. You don't mention how our property values will decrease.
I hope that this is the last time we have been subjected to this ridiculous argument. Also, I am pleased that some council members appear to be equally worried about the construction and the impact of the potentially disastrous planned community. Be there and see the monstrosity that Shell plans to foist on all of us, whether we like it or not. That's Wednesday, 7 p.m., Community Center. That's tomorrow night.
We would like to believe that we had a city council responsive to the residents' concerns. Unfortunately, we don't. And this is just one more in a large list of reasons why 2 council members on this city should be replaced.
Ms. Rikel, do not go into politics. If you cross the line again, we will have you removed.
Hopefully, this is the last time I have to speak to this council.
Last week, recall papers were served on 4 of you. Not surprising for anyone who has been listening again. Each recall petition has names of 30 people, all of whom were eager to sign.
So, why am I telling this city council about character when many of your collective character flaws are visible each time you meet? She wondered how he could constantly be watching the timer and listening. Of course, we already know the answer to that question. He doesn't listen. My name is Nancy Rikel, a resident of Yorba Linda. I intend to give copies of my remarks tonight to the Los Angeles Times and the Orange County Register. Well, there are reasons to speculate that councilperson Barbara Kiley may have been closely associated and perhaps even a consultant for this company, just as she was involved in the recent trash swapping scheme with Terramina Trash.
Ms. Rikel, please stop, please.
Well, Mr. Mayor, I really feel very uncomfortable having to draw lines, but oral communications are not for personal attacks, and it really doesn't further the business of the council. And of course, it's irrelevant whether the material is true. You're calling it speculation. It really is of no benefit to a council meeting or to the legislative business that's in front of the city council.
Ms. Rikel, we are not in a debate in this. Right now, Mr. Hampel has told me that you have crossed the line in terms of admissible comments to this council, and he is absolutely right. We have no jurisdiction over this matter at all. If you wish to continue, I will give you another minute and a half to finish, but you will stay away from this particular subject. All right, Ms. Rikel, with regard to the comments, Mr. Hampel has very clearly spelled out that we do not use this session to do anything more than address grievances to council which are within its jurisdiction. And we do not use this forum as a campaign type mechanism.
It's not a campaign. It happened in
Ms.
1994.
Rikel, whether you like to believe it or not, we have legal counsel here who's told us that what you've just done is. Now, your time is running. You got about 30 seconds. If you wish to make any further comments, please proceed.
I suggest that this council was told by a law professor from Western State University that I can stand here and say the same word for 5 minutes, and that is my legal right, my God-given right by the First Amendment and the Brown Act. And once again, it has been violated.
And yes, I signed the recall paper, and yes on B.
There's only 10 more meetings where we have to look at a dictatorial mayor who feels he runs the city, no matter what we residents think, cuts residents and Councilman Mark Swing off at the microphone, and throws people out of council meetings when they disagree with his opinions. And only 10 more meetings.
Thank you, Mrs. Rikel. Your time is up.
Where we
Please sit down. Ms. Rikel, your time is up. No, you can't. Please sit down. Thank you. You're very welcome. Always a pleasure.